Because you don't get any setups off of this. And he's already full on V-Trigger.
At least he does have the corner. Wow!
Yeah. Ooh.
Still has not convinced Rayshawn not to press buttons.
Yeah.
Overhead.
Right. Overhead's coming. Just
See, at this point, you have to just fight. You have to fight buttons. You gotta look for a trade. Any damage will do.
ooh.
You're gonna burn me. Yeah. Rayshawn kind of throws his hands up right there. He's like, yeah, all right, that's fine. Eventually, you are gonna get challenged.
Yep.
You know, be it at Wake Up DP, be it at, you know, SBK, whatever.
Yep. And then that's your as the opponent, that's your prerogative to actually tell when they do that. You want to do it before they do it. If that makes sense.
Yeah.
Oh man, here we go.
Close to stun.
Yeah, but he gets
Nice.
out. Nice jump back. Nice chase down.
See, look at these dashes though.
Yeah. Well, in V-Trigger it's a little harder because he's a little.
Oh,
further
sure.
Yeah. All right,
But this is the range.
Yep.
If I'm Sensei guy right now, I'm looking for Crouch Meaty Punch. There it is.
There it is. Ooh, okay.
Force advantage. What's Rayshawn got? Trying to get some pressure started. Big jump in, no anti-air. That would have sealed the game.
You just gotta watch the dash round.
Alex has got down back. You have to be careful.
Yeah, but he wasted it though.
Oh, scooting across the screen with the wave dash.
Ooh.
To be honest, though, I don't know if either one of those players are going to feel super great about that, you know.
No.
But that's how it goes.
Not at all. All right.
All right, so I think, Kong, you are going to play against Valteria next,
Valteria.
assuming we didn't get kicked out. I actually need to probably figure that out before we continue on. Sensei Guy. All right, guys, so coming up next is going to be Kong and Valteria. After that, it's going to be Sensei Guy and Sonic Spire.
Sensei Guy.
I don't know. It looks like Dick and Fullbeat are still playing. We'll be right back, guys. I'm going to go crunch some numbers real quick and make sure we're not overstepping our boundaries. We'll be right back. Thank you for watching Top in the Shop here at Game Cafe in Independence, Missouri.
How you feel about that? How'd you feel about that match? Yeah, that's what we said too. Yeah, that overhead's pretty fast though. Yeah, I think it's like 22 or something like that. But he can charge it now too, which is crazy. Yeah. Who called my name? All right, we got. Am I running brackets? Yeah. You won? Cool, thanks. Full bleed won against UIC. What's that? Yeah, he's doing good with Laura, yeah. Laura's good there. Why didn't that go? Oh, because of that. That's fine. Yeah, the anti-air jabs is because you were jumping back and all he had to do was just hit jab.
I mean, well, without all the reset.
Right, yeah. 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 I think you should backdash though. Yeah, but then you still get the same reset. But then he has to actually commit to it though. And so if you don't do it, then he just gets the stomp. If he uses heavy stomp, then you can interrupt that. If you use any other stomp, you get pressure. You can try to get out. You know what I mean? Yeah, his counter pokes are a little wild. Little wild. Yeah. All right. Right. Thanks for joining us today here at Games Cats. Actually, we can get somebody on stream since I'm running the bracket. Yeah. How about we run? Never mind. I'm playing. You're playing Full Bleed next. You're fighting Full Bleed next. Yeah.
All right, guys, we're back in business. Kong and Valteria coming up next on stream. Valteria been rocking that Urien. Next on stream, I need Sensei Guy and Spire Fan, or Sonic Spire. It's pretty good. All right, so Kong against Valteria here. I'm interested to see if Valteria will stick with Urien or if he will go back to Vega, his season 1 character. I don't really know whose Mario that is. You can, feel free to move it though if it's in your way. Oh, is your coach? Man, I apologize, guys, at home. I think the venue internet is kind of beating us up a little bit. But again, thanks for hanging out with us tonight. Looks like he is going to stick with Urien. So pay attention to how Kong chooses to apply pressure, especially how with Valteria's wake-up options so far. Kong paying attention is that Valteria likes to wake up with some maybe suboptimal buttons, that wake up crash light kick, wake up target combo, things like that. So the important part here we see how does Valteria adjust to that. Big fireball jumping too far out to confirm though, it's a little awkward. Nice zone so far. Kong trying to close that ground. Finds a button in footsies. Yeah, he's just gonna frame trap. Now he said, you like to press buttons during my pressure? Crush counter. That's the damage we wanted to see when Alex was on board with Cody. Max damage, no setup. Just walks in, finds that counter hit with just some slightly delayed buttons. Just enough to make it stick. So what Valteria needs to do at this point is, I mean, this is kind of where Urien is weak. When you close that point, oh, big, you need a crush counter combo right there, stand fierce. When you get in on Urien, this is where it gets kind of tricky. Saying, I got a DP, I'm going to represent it, not paying out though for Valteria so far. So he absolutely has to hold this range, and Kong was ready for it with the super. Of course, that is the anti-projectile super, coast to coast, and just finds a meaty throw to wake up. So I try to finish my thought before the next match gets up. It gets hard as a Urien player because you don't necessarily, you have good buttons. You have buttons that are very advantageous. However, once another player gets in your grill, it can get kind of pressured. Your defense has to be on point if you're going to survive that encounter. So right now, what you want to do is you want to try to space with the stand medium punch. Like I know the forward medium punch is great because you have that target combo to go into, but that's not necessarily like what you want. Finds the counter hit back medium, too far away. Sammy winning with those 3-frame buttons. Like I said, there's not a lot you can do right now. He's got to use this space right here. He's either got to fight a dash or he has to start winning in the neutral. Stand medium kick, crouch medium kick. He's trying to do the knee press to get out of the corner. Oh, never mind, he got going for the shoulder tackle. That's only -2. Or actually, it might be plus the EX one. Haven't got a chance to see any Aegis Reflector. Wow, excellent whiff punish by Kong. Using that stand fierce. Too late. That's not gonna hit. Still in block stun.
Round 2. Fight.
And the other option too, like if Valteria sits too hard on the fireball game, he's gonna find himself in the corner. Gets a Hail Mary knee press. It's very much like a dive kick. You could anti-air it on the way in, but once you block it, you're kind of at the mercy. Both players, okay, damage. Oh my goodness, nothing there either. Gotta work on those punishes. Wow, anti-air drill. into super. Kong opting to kind of delay that dash forward a little bit, getting a little bit more time to figure out what he's going to do on Wake Up. Valteria sitting on almost full resources, but not going to get a chance to use them. All right.
Cammy wins.
Sonic Spire and Sensei Guy, please. Kong will move on to winners finals. 3 out of 5 set awaiting him. And kind of like we said during the Alex matchup with Cammy is just a little bit of anti-airs makes a world of difference. And you can see by Kong's play right there, him being able to anti-air.
Right.
Really kind of shut down a lot of Valteria's approach options.
And also picking the right buttons. The neutral between those two characters is honestly just a guess. The guess being on Urian's side. But the thing is, if Cammy guesses right, she gets to apply the pressure.
Right. Well, I was kind of mentioning this a little bit. I put some lab time in with Urian, put some online time in with Urian in Season 1, and I felt like I had so much player pressure on me to perform whenever the other character closed the gap.
Right.
Because Urian doesn't have a 3-frame jab. He doesn't have a, at that time, invincible DP. So once you're in on Urian, yeah, all of his buttons are good. They got great range, they got great frames, blah, 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 but none of them are fast.
Yep.
So he doesn't really have a way outside of a V reversal, but then you're stuck in a precarious situation because you're like, wait a second, most of my damage comes from my neat V trigger.
Right, yeah.
Come on.
You know, most of my damage comes from my neat V trigger setups I practice in the training room. So if I use my V reversal, what the heck am I supposed to do?
Right, yeah. But the thing is that Urian has so much health that, you know, you can afford a V reversal or two in the very beginning.
That is very true. All right, so Sonic Spire, winners round 3, making a killing right now. Nice top of the shot.
All right. That's your favorite stage, Robbie.
Wow. Now, don't get me wrong. If they came out with a patch that was like stage editor, and I could put top in the shot back there during
that'd be so cool.
That just makes the incentive for the people buying the stage, aka TOs or whatever.
Yeah.
I mean, hell, you could even do Kong's house, right? Like, it doesn't matter, but that's just one of those things. Like, yep, this is Kong's house. This is
let him edit. Yeah, that'd be so cool. All right, finding the sweep. Ooh. Yeah, we said Sonic Spire really loves that delayed wake up.
Yeah.
Or delayed tag.
Delayed tag. And I think also sometimes Sonic Spire, and this is coming from Street Fighter 4, is he will down back. Yeah, or you can wait till stream, doesn't matter. He will be like, hey man, I'm holding down back. There's no way you know what I'm going to do next.
Yeah.
He's holding a good zone, and I think that's because Sensei Guy's just kind of giving it to him at this point.
Right, yeah.
Like, Sensei Guy needs to close the gap. Finds it.
Yeah, and I think actually Sensei Guy is actually, you know, staying at the range where Sonic Boom is kind of a good idea, and then he jumps.
Right.
Because Sonic Spire isn't actually looking for the anti-airs. So he's going to walk up right here, see, and then just go for the jump.
Yeah. And I mean, that really kind of speaks to a lot of Sensei Guy's quote-unquote old school Street Fighter sensibilities, that he knows what range looks appetizing for you to throw a fireball. And that's why he's standing there. He's standing at that range to basically reverse zone you.
All right. Ooh,
you know, I said in this match against Ray Sean, we rarely see the Sensei Guy dash forward command grab, but he's got to be like 100% confident on it. And if, like, for whatever reason you're just like, you know what, I'm going to start DPing in neutral, you shut down that dash into SPD, Sensei will probably throw that whole thing out the window.
Man, that doesn't work anymore. I'm not going to do it. All right. So Sonic Spire actually doing a very good job of varying the Sonic Boom speeds so he can't slash it very easily.
Well, he said, you got throws, I got throws too.
Yeah. Ooh.
Nice use of foot. He needs to hold this range. He doesn't need to move backwards, he doesn't need to move forward, he just needs to hold the range.
Yep. And he also needs to look out for those jumps.
And sometimes the best button is not doing anything.
Right.
Patience is something you cannot practice in the training room. It is something you must have beat into you. Punish that, please. Keep it very simple.
Yep. Oh, just walk up and throw. All right. Ooh, the upside down kick. That move
The thing is like that button was still a great option even in season 1.
Yeah, it was a
And
great option.
People are acting like that button just came to be in existence in season
Right.
2. You go back to Street Fighter 4, you go back to Super Turbo even. You point blank somebody, and you're like, they're gonna wake up throw right here.
Yeah.
A hella damage.
All right. So I want Sonic Spire, you know, right here. Look for the jumps.
And I think one thing Sonic Spire can do a better job of is kind of masking his intentions. So like
Yeah.
Guile has like the Sobot, which you can move backwards or forwards, but what I'm getting at is you get to hold your charge.
Yep.
You also have the B skill, which you can hold charge in.
Right. Yeah.
And you also have the Bazooka Knee, of which you can hold charge in. And that's ways that as a Guile main, you can mask your intentions instead of just I'm either holding back or I'm holding down back. And you know that you get kind of predictable that way.
Because a lot of fighting Guile is knowing when he has charge and guessing when he has
Correct.
charge, and then getting whatever space you can when you know he does commit to the walking back.
Well, and like for example, these ranges that where Sensei guy's picking to jump in, if Josh opts for the B skill, he gets the flash
Yeah,
kick.
he gets the flash kick. Exactly.
And or Alex might just sit on that B skill for free.
Yeah.
Got to punish here.
Yeah, but the thing is, it tells him that he can't jump for free,
Yes.
which makes him, you know, less likely to jump
Right.
and then take a bunch of these Sonic Boom chips.
Yeah, or he just stops paying attention to the ground game, and that's where you want to work in your great post.
All right, so
There it was.
Yep, I think he's here. He's listening to us.
Yeah, we are very close.
Oh, but he went for it this time.
Oh no, pressing buttons.
yeah, I
that
think-
might have got a flash kick.
Yeah, I think that was a flash kick, and he did have the meter for it. I think he just did the regular one.
You know what though? Like I said, I was saying that after Ray Sean got on, after he beat Watson, I think Josh's success is indicative of two things. One, Josh has gotten a lot better at Street Fighter
Right.
5. I don't know if he's been putting time in or not. And also Guile is just really good.
Yeah, he's really good.
You know, it's
man.
also indicative of how much he's gotten buffed. All right, guys. So our winners finals match is going to be Kong and Sensei Guy. However, we're going to drop down to our loser side. We're going to find. I think Ray, you took it over Watson, 2-1. You and Valteria. All right, so RTY and Valteria are going to come up.
All right, so I think it's kind of like master and student.
Yes. Upperclassmen and senpai
Yeah.
and kohai.
Yeah, but I think it's more like sophomore and freshman.
Yeah, okay.
Not to discount any of their skill though. They've really come along and improved. Ray Sean, you know, he's a consistent placer now in KCSRK. Valteria, you know, every time he comes out, he does progressively better.
A little bit better.
Yep.
And it can get really discouraging, especially if you're at home and you're like, man, I practiced my hit confirm. I watched the stream. Kong said practice hit confirms. I practiced my hit confirms. I went 1 and 2. Man, I went in. I practiced I tried to get better at meter management. I went 2 and 2. And you're thinking to yourself, man, I'm still not placing the money. I'm still not getting top 3. People still roll me over in casuals. But what you have to understand is, as a player, if you're sitting at home watching these guys, it takes so many little successes on your path. You look back, and next thing you know, your path is actually a road.
Yeah.
Like, as long as you're always moving forward and just a little bit, all those inches become feet, all those feet become miles.
Yeah, and the
Especially
thing
if
is,
you're living in Trump's America, where they will for sure stay miles and not kilometers.
and the thing is that these guys started with Street Fighter 4 or Street Fighter 5.
Yeah.
We both started with Street Fighter 4, so you know we had chances to develop the concept and you
Right.
know to internalize them and not think about them so much when we're
Right.
playing.
That's why I think a lot of Ray Sean's playing ability kind of comes from like he's got like this kind of young man attitude about the game.
Right. He got the young gusto.
Yeah.
All right.
And so one of the big things I was kept commenting about your guys' match is that Valteria, if he's going to choose to stay with Urien, he's really got to explore some of the more neutral options with this character. Like,
Right, yeah.
He tries to reach out with that forward medium punch a lot, but he's got better buttons than neutral. Like that's a good option, but he's got better buttons like stand medium kick, crouch medium kick
Yep.
even, and mainly that's just to show your opponent that you got something else.
Right. Yep. Okay. Nice sweep there. All right. I think Ray Sean's is actually just kind of going hand. He's just doing whatever he wants.
Street Fighter 4 combo.
Yeah.
Tatsu and EXP.
Yeah.
Gives him the Brazilian crown.
And Urian's hard because, you know, if you don't have the fundamentals, it's really hard because you get, you know, beat up on a lot.
Right.
And people get in on you a lot and, you know, you can't keep them out. Ooh, but that was a good fireball, though. That's one of my favorite things to do, when they jump into that.
Yeah, and then you get the free shoulder
Yeah.
tackle.
Oh, we tried it again. All right.
All right, so Urian with his V skill on, even though I think it's kind of a lazy, stupid V skill, he gets armor.
Yeah, which is crazy.
Which, it's like, it didn't really see a whole lot of use outside of it gave your headbutt armor.
I think it makes his tackle really, really strong, too.
Yeah, and it builds you a fuckload of meter.
Yeah. And it was good of Valteria to realize, you know, that Rayshawn is not, you know, going in that hard. Ooh, Raging Death. Oh, Raging Demon.
That's the first Raging Demon of Street Fighter V in Kansas City.
We all thought that Fire Team would actually do it.
I was hoping Fire Team was going to do it.
Yeah.
Kuma wins.
That's okay though.
Yep. All right. Yeah, so I was saying that, you know, Valteria did a good job of recognizing that Rayshawn actually put the brakes on a little bit and activated the V skill, which is really good. And that's, you know...
Ooh! That's a strange interaction. That reminds me of like in Street Fighter 4 when you doing the fireball war against like Sagat and his fireball actually starts way out in front of him and your fireball could sneak behind it and it'd be like a weird...
That happens a lot in this game too with Ryu's V-trigger fireball. Yeah, it like disappears for a second and then like if you trade with it, your fireball will go through and his fireball will go through each other.
Oh, yeah.
That happens a lot.
The knee press is a really good option. However, it will lose to DP. So you have to be very careful with it. I think it's actually more useful as a V-triggered, what the hell, invincibility on invincibility right here. Activate.
And
I want to see, when you get somebody in the corner as Urian off a throw, stand Fierce City.
Yeah. Stand Fierce is actually a very good counter poke too. Because if you crush counter, you get a dash up.
Yep.
Crouching Fierce Punch,
Crouching Fierce Punch, light punch headbutt, crouching Fierce Punch again into shoulder tackle.
Which is crazy. Oh, he's trying for the damn Fierce Punch, but Rayshawn. Ooh.
Jab. Rayshawn's trying to do double demon. I think he's trying to do double demon. See, I think he pointed the meter. He wanted double demon. This MF guy right now.
Yeah. He's trying to style this guy. I hope
he's got the style right now. Yeah. I almost thought that was just Akuma's normal hair. Oh, is Rayshawn going to get a perfect right here? Oh, keep the hat on.
It's so hard to do that because even if you block something, it goes on. All right. I like Valteria's willingness to V reversal. All right, nice option to get out there.
It's a thing like when he's played Vega, he would just do V reversal no matter what because of the nature of Vega's V reversal. You didn't have a choice.
Right.
You were out or you were in the corner. But the thing is, with every other character's V trigger or V reversal, when you make that conscious decision, you better have a follow. You better have a way to keep them out. Otherwise, as we've seen with Rayshawn, he's just gonna walk right back in. Oh man, that light is killing my face. I have a light that keeps clicking on and off. All right, Rayshawn on match point.
All right, again with the trade, same way we started. Alright, I want Valteria to realize, you know, that Rayshawn isn't jumping that much anymore. Well, he did there. Yeah, he did there. But his up fireball is leaving him very vulnerable.
The thing is like that crouch light kick into medium punch, that's pretty much him still trying to play Vega.
Right,
that's not like a real thing from Urian.
Yeah, and he's still trying to stand Fierce Punch medium. And Rayshawn has always jabbed it.
Right.
So I want him to try something else. You know, recognize that that's not working. So let me explore some other options.
Yeah, there's a lot of kind of wonky natural frame traps that Urian gets just because of his buttons are very good on block. Is that like, for example, you do crouch medium punch or crouch medium kick and just back medium punch or just the neutral one, and depending on what kind of the range it puts you at, might make the other player be like, I'm gonna try to answer with a medium punch, a crouch medium punch here, and you're just gonna get eaten up.
Ooh, this should be. Oh no, Rayshawn didn't. Oh, all right. Oh, that should be it.
Okay.
Got it. Keep it simple.
And like to reiterate, guys, we're not bashing on Valteria's like not optimal play for just to make fun of him or whatever. It is because if Valteria had the punishes, if he had the better neutral, that's less work he has to do to win the game.
That's a couple like less guesses that he had to do, which is really, really important.
And on the flip side of that, less opportunity for Rayshawn to make a comeback or make the other guy make a comeback. That's why, like, when you're playing against an unknown in tournament and you do wake up DP, you think to yourself, oh god, I'm gonna get destroyed here. And then they don't optimally punish you.
Yeah.
You're like, wait a second.
I can do this.
I can do a lot of stuff here that I'm going to get away with.
I can make him fear this, and the risk reward then skews in your favor.
Yeah, in a very not normal skewed situation. So Balrog, arguably one of the most improved characters going into Season 2.
Yeah, he hits like a truck.
He always had big damage in Season 1, but the emphasis on the ground game, the emphasis on neutral that Season 2 has, is definitely helped out this character.
Ooh, nice punishes though.
Yeah, the thing is like he can keep that going. He can jab after that headbutt at that range where it changes the frame data. He can still jab to keep pressure and then do another headbutt and then try to frame trap again with a medium punch.
So he needs to recognize when dash punches are unsafe and be able to punish, because he did an EX headbutt when the dash punch was unsafe, putting him at a punish situation. Okay.
Oh, no V-trigger.
Ooh, that's so fast.
So that specific move, that's Rayshawn's favorite quote-unquote chip option when it comes to like sealing around. Urian has that too. Urian has that with EX shoulder. Like, if you go back and watch the film of the God Killer, aka RB, whenever he had his reign of terror when he was destroying everybody with Urian, he would just walk back and just throw that EX shoulder out. And if he caught you walking forward, you're probably stuck in a trigger situation, or you're dead.
Yeah, it's so crazy. All right, he tried to punish it there. So right now, Valteria is actually just sitting there and letting Rayshawn do all these dash punches. Really what he should be doing, walking forward and trying to block it to make Rayshawn dash punches unsafe and make him walk back even more. That puts it so, you know, that he can actually walk himself to the corner, or he has to down back, which gains you some space.
Bounce, medium punch. Oh,
alright, he went for that. Alright. Ooh, look. Ooh, that's so much damage.
No, but you're exactly right, because people sitting at home may think that, oh, Balrog is such a cheap character. All he has to do is just walk back and throw these dash punches out. But the thing is you can be proactive in that too. You can decide, like, if you're walking forward with Balrog, all of a sudden he has to check his range. So both players have to check the range.
Yep, and it becomes, you know, almost a game of chicken.
Forte and Sonic Spire, please. Or, sorry, full bleed. Nobody reported their match to me. Rip. Oh no. Oh, it popped up. There we go. Alright, so full bleed now. Sonic Spire. The winner of this will play against RTY. Man, the tournament's going by really fast tonight. All things considered. And
there's a lot of setups too.
One of the plus, I guess, bonuses to us being hosted here at Game Cafe is we have a later bedtime, might I say. So we're going to have a lot more time for casual. So if you guys are watching tournament and you're like, man, I want to come out and play, there's plenty of time for both tournament and there's plenty of time for casuals after the fact. So
yeah, and also, you know, casuals during the tournament is fine too, because, you know,
yeah, we have a lot of setups.
Yeah, we have a lot of setups.
All right, so Sonic Spire's kind of willingness to DP a lot versus Full Bleed believing this game is trash and the game doesn't work the way that he wants it to work, therefore it is a bad game.
Right.
Also his impeccability to shitpost a meme at every given opportunity.
If you give him one inkling of a shitpost, he will take it.
And let me get these names caught up. How about that?
All right.
And Full Bleed having a lot of previous fighting game experience, he's going to know the ranges to look for. He's like, if you're going to try to zone me. I know what range to jump in on. He played Blanca in Street Fighter 4, a character with no projectile of his own, but plenty of ways to navigate that kind of minefield, and Laura definitely kind of does the same stuff. Arguably a better character.
Ooh, flash kick. Alright.
EX flash kick.
Yeah, that'd have been it too.
Constant pressure right here. He's trying to blow up the delayed tech. He's noticing, hey, you be paying attention to when that counter hit actually hit. Wow, nice.
Ooh.
Gotta prove him.
Yep, that
have to tell them that
3-frame jabs. Such a luxury in this game.
Very good. Okay, more V skill.
Right.
I like how Full Bleed just basically sat there and was like, I'll figure this out.
Yeah, I'll just wait. You know, you're gonna reveal some type of pattern, and I'm gonna figure it out.
Nice cross up into damage. Got the corner now, so you can keep him in there.
Ooh, yeah.
The thing is like I think Full Bleed needs to keep this pressure on because he's in V trigger right now. He cannot be reversal.
Right.
Oh man, perfect. That would have been a good opportunity to crouch fears.
Ooh, alright. This should be it. Oh, no V trigger. He got it.
Hate to see that kind of thing happen, but Full Bleed's still gonna get paid.
Laura wins.
Fixing those scores there. Thanks, chat.
I'm glad that we have chat this time.
Yeah.
No problem. Gotta watch out for my bro.
Yeah.
I respect it. Thanks for watching. You can watch out for your bro better though if you come out to the event.
Yeah, cheer him on.
Get better with your bro.
Yeah. Ooh, the
help him excel. So I think now Sonic Spire is kind of to me. Sonic Spire likes the gimmicks.
Yeah.
And he knows how to apply the gimmicks until you prove to him that you cannot deal with it anymore.
Right.
So I think Bison, I think Guile is his like tried and true character, where he's got he's got combos, he's got like the general concept. Bison is his like, you know what? I'm gonna dash and I'm gonna head stomp and I'm gonna see what you know about this character.
Yep.
Also, Bison right now looking like a purple people eater, man.
It looks like he ate one too many plums.
Or yeah, he fell into a like Joker's backstory is like he fell into chemicals. Bison just fell into a vat of Welch's grape juice, you know.
And he got the ability to teleport.
Yeah, he's like all purple everything. Yeah. Great use of meaties though. That Psycho Axe incredibly good. In season 2, actually getting a buff where you can kind of do like a minor loop with it.
Yeah. All right.
Nice challenge. Also, stand light kick being 3 frames for Bison.
Mistimed that. Anti-air is still one of Bison's weak points.
Agreed. Whenever you watch Tampa Bison play, he likes to stand at the range to do jump back air target combo.
Yeah, that does a lot of damage.
Because it's one of the options where that's the range you stand to DP, right?
Yep.
So if you're like at this range, instead of doing DP, you do kind of a delayed jump back medium punch. Look at this Bison. Look at this boss damage.
Yeah.
It's a boss character right here.
Psycho Axe being +1 now.
Yeah.
And him having a 3-frame, that's so good.
It's very scary. All the more reason why you're hitting from P to be on point.
Ooh.
Wow, look at this pressure right now.
Look at that white light.
Yeah,
Ooh,
that's
grab
the boss.
throw with.
That's the loop right there.
Yep. And he has the Bison has the biggest throw range too.
Yep. And you might think at home, why is Bison's blocker throw speed so good? Well, he's bad at other areas. Like you mentioned, his anti-air is not super good. But more importantly, though, throw is usually always directly tied to walk speed.
Yep.
Bison is probably the slowest character in the game when it comes to natural walk speed. But he makes up with it with the dash. However, dashes can be crush pound the fuck out of. So, generally, the way you always want to think, before you say something is too good in a fighting game, consider the weaknesses of the other weaknesses that character has.
Yep. And even the game system in general.
Right. Nice pressure. That's what I want to start seeing from Full Bleed more. Is this light kick, wait, then find damage.
Ooh,
nice beat.
No buttons though.
Do it again.
Ooh, alright.
Okay. Do it again. Oh, he was too close on that dash.
Yeah.
Because wake up medium kick from Laura, that is not a thing. Oh wow, interesting. Full Bleed gonna get paid for this.
Ooh, great block. That's -2, that standing knee kick. Ooh, that's
Wow,
it.
what button was he pressing? Strong run by Josh. Full bleed will move on.
Laura wins.
Full bleed in Valteria.
RTY.
Wow, you're just gonna let him fucking throw shade like that, Valtteri?
Yeah. What?
If somebody would have made fun of Rayshawn in that instance, Valtteri would have been up their ass.
Yeah. You know, or we would add another hype match.
Between
Yeah.
between the freshman and the sophomore.
Oh man. That's what we call the guppy fight.
Man, so Foley been showing some pretty good stuff the tournament. I wish he was able to come out and compete more because there's just kind of that edge factor that's just kind of missing. You know,
Understanding the game.
understanding the game, understanding how people's tendencies translate into the game. Like, you know what a rushdown character is, you know what a zoning character is, but how does that necessarily like translate into the game of Street Fighter V?
And just knowing the flow of the match.
Yes, the flow and the evolution of the match. Those are two terms I started using a lot more towards like the end of my Street Fighter 4 career when I would come up against matchups that I maybe wasn't so sure of. Like,
Right.
I know what Rufus does. I know what a Justin Wong is, and I know what a Ricky Ortiz is. But once you sit down and play against a good Rufus,
Yeah.
you're like, okay, I've jabbed his dive kick, I've won a neutral. Oh shit, what's the rest of the match look like? Those are the issues that I was running into towards the end of Street Fighter 4.
Yeah.
Luckily, we have a smaller cast right now, so like, I don't really have that excuse yet.
Yep. And the thing is like it's so hard to see the flow of the match as a spectator because we don't know what's going on in between these two players' minds.
Right.
You know, at least the players, they know what's going on in their mind.
Right, and it's the thing is like I always have to remind the chat that yes, we are sitting in our ivory tower looking from above. Yes, all of everything we say is hindsight 2020. But
Yep.
until you sit down in that hot seat, you don't know what the pressure's like.
Ooh, he tried for
Man, I really
back
wanted to see
dash.
that. Nice backdash by
I
RTY.
think though that was more full bleed. He mistimed it because that should have crushed counter.
That's what I was thinking. I was like, wait a second, did that get changed? Where's Potato Style when you need him?
Yeah.
Oh, no anti-air. We saw the medium kick come out. Oh, wow, just caught him standing.
Alright. Ooh, stayed in front. All right.
Not dead yet.
Ooh, the overhead.
He fucking loves that overhead.
Yeah. It's so hard to block.
It's really good. Why is it good, Kong? Because great dash speed,
Yeah.
great walk speed in V-Trigger.
And you can also charge it to make it safe down too.
You can kind of get the, I was kind of surprised I haven't seen more Nakalis do this more, where they like crouch medium punch and then charge it up, kind of like how Urian
Yeah.
like gets his back roundhouse, or stand roundhouse, I guess.
I think
Charge-
Nakalis do that with the stand roundhouse though.
Oh, okay, that makes a
Yeah.
lot of sense.
Because that's a little bit safer, and, you know.
One of the first anti-airs we've seen tonight outside of your Kami GPs, actually. Wow, I was gonna say, we're gonna see a counter hit scenario at some point. Both these
Ooh,
characters
okay,
definitely
VP.
fishing for buttons.
Alright, you have to be triggered because that was unsafe right there.
Wow.
Ooh, ran right into that. Alright, what do you got?
All right, Rayshawn,
Ooh,
you
baby.
gonna finish the whole thing?
Ooh, I don't
Okay.
think he needed to spend the meter though. Laura with meter is so much more scarier.
Yep.
Final round. Fight.
Alright, throw loops coming in. Got the stun. You know, and I think that's just full bleeds. Ooh, yeah.
Those are
That-
things you're not gonna see like from,
Yeah.
from at home.
Yep, that's just, you know, full bleeds unfamiliarity with the game.
Laura's never out of it though.
Yeah,
Excellent defense by RTY, finds a back
that
dash
was
to
a
seal the
wonderful
deal.
backdash though.
Necalli wins. Round one. Fight.
Alright, RTY up one. But you know, Full Bleed did some really good things. He just needs to step up his defense a little bit. Ooh, great jump in though. And one thing is that Rayshawn, he needs to realize Rayshawn is backdashing a lot during this pressure. So, you know, maybe a forward fierce would actually do well.
And the thing, I think the biggest deterrent is he did the right answer for the backdash, which was the,
Yeah.
the overhead, and it just didn't hit.
It whiffed.
Yeah,
Ooh,
got shoulder instead of DP.
alright.
Light stand light kick +3. Maybe could have went for the whole frame stop.
Yeah.
I'm not really, not really sure.
But I think the stand medium kick actually didn't combo either. He was just mashing. All right. So Kobe just needs to kind of chill out a little bit. Ooh, yeah, I see the process is thinking. He's thinking about the backdash now.
One of his
He should
fans.
commit a little bit. Ooh, all right.
Get some offense, get some momentum started here.
All right. Ooh, I think you should start command throwing that though. Ooh, I think that was a little too far. Ooh, dash up, stand light kick.
You know, the stand light kick is, again, we talked about it in Sensei Guys match, talk about it now. One of the things about this game in general, some characters you had to really watch for Street Fighter 4, but I think in general, everybody, you gotta fight dashes.
Yeah.
If dashing is like the new jumping. If you get in with a dash, it's your time to play and you're in the danger zone.
All right, but I think Full Bleed found his flow here. All right, so no V trigger for Necalli this round, actually. All right, Full Bleed needs to find a way out of this.
Oh man.
All right.
Oh. Wow, Rayshawn's still so dangerous right now. Has a fully stocked super.
Okay. Oh, there. That's it. Yeah.
That sucks. That should be match.
Yeah.
Unfortunate.
Full Bleed, you know, Rayshawn was doing a lot of backdashes, and he really never deterred him from that.
Right.
Necalli wins.
All right, well, it's time for Kong and Sensei Guy Winners Finals. It's a 3 out of 5 set. Thanks to Kong for lending his talent to commentary. It's a repeat Winners Finals from last week. Rayshawn still strong here. Despite him saying he was going to quit the game, he can't stay away from it. Also, Mox, you don't give a fuck if you are 17 or 18. You're not really helping yourself out, buddy. Poor little Moxie boy. So anyways, I'm always going to cheer for Rayshawn. Keep his head in the game here. He actually might come over and do some commentary now. I don't know. But anyways, guys, we're broadcasting live from Game Cafe here in Independence, Missouri. Even though the front doors are closed, we can